something a little different. We're gonna be reacting to one of my favorite YouTuber. I mean like one of my favorite YouTuber. I mean like one of my favorite YouTuber. I watch this dude a lot. Like I watch a lot of his videos, but like I just recently discovered him. That's the crazy part too. So I just been kind of binge watching some of his videos. But today I decided I'm gonna try to react to some of them on my channel. So his name is FEEZZY. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. He's a storyteller. He tells stories about prison life and stuff like that. All the stuff he went through. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty. I haven't seen this one. I've been wanting to see this one, so I decided I'm gonna react to it with you guys. But it seems like it's gonna be a good one too, though. So the title of it is called Dogclick's Crush Prison Story. Yeah, FEEZZY video. Also, get straight into it.
That was in my dorm. So the Muslim dude and the blood dude who went in on the play with
FEEZZY.
just getting into it, you know what I'm saying? Something
He got straight into it, this one.
I don't really know if the blood dude was saying something was short or the Muslim dude said he was trying to play, but it popped. It popped, bro. It went bad. And the thing about it, when it popped with a group of people, even if it has nothing to do with you, you know, you're not necessarily worried about safety. I mean, you can, because sometimes when it popped, it could be a domino effect that other people would just pop just because somebody already popped it. But one of the biggest downfalls is if you're a person that's having stuff, if you have emotion, if you used to doing stuff, because every time somebody go to war and they lock us down, they not letting us off lockdown until Tax Squad come shake the dorm down. And Tax Squad does a way worse shakedown than CERT team. Way worse. Like they be unscrewing stuff, they hitting stuff with hard instruments, trying to see if anything loose. Like they go way harder, you know what I'm saying? So they come shake us down, they hit us real hard. Bro, they knocked off so many phones.
For everything. I don't know what he's saying, but so like I said, I've watched a lot of his videos, so some of the stuff he's saying, I might understand what he's saying because he explained it in some of the other videos. So if you guys don't understand it, I'm gonna watch more of his videos. So but most of this stuff is all prison slangs, prison talk. I don't know a lot of it, but I watched some of his videos and he explained a good amount of it when I was watching this video.
The one side and the two side of the building, I counted once. Bro, we probably had 10 phones, and that's not a lot considering that it's 100 people per dorm. 10 phones is not a lot. I still survived with my...
Just imagine being stuck with 100 different people that you don't even like, you don't know. Basically your roommates, 100 different people that you don't even know. Your apartment mates, that's just crazy.
But I'm like, I don't know how many more hits I can take.
Basically roommates.
Who it popped with or whatever the case, he had something set up with one of the Muslims that was still in the dorm, you know what I'm saying? So I guess if he transferred or if he was in the hole, they still had it arranged because the Muslim dude was telling us, it was like, gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right in a minute, you feel me? It's gonna be straight, we're gonna be good in a minute. The man made the drop, had it to the point where it came straight on our small yard. So you got the big old yard where like it's real big, like a big ass track thing where they play basketball and all that. And then you got the small yard, which is a yard way smaller. Sometimes it's in the front or the back of the dorm, and sometimes both. This small yard was in the front of the dorm. So while we on small yard, however he bust his move, he had the pack drop right here on the small yard. One of the officers seen it, they called a code, they came and popped it, but they seen him like messing with it, you know what I'm saying? So they locked us down, they immediately took him out, and then Tax Squad came again. Hit us hard, bro. I lost my phone. We finally came off lockdown, bro.
Twice?
It was not a single phone in my dorm, bro.
Damn.
Not one. So I shoot to the two side.
Why am I saying damn? Like, do I really want these niggas to have phone in prisons? Anyway, probably, bro. Like, what the fuck you gonna do in prison? Like, work out, go for a walk, lay down, sleep, eat. Bro, yeah, probably watch some TV, but not everybody got a TV in their room. So, yeah, there's not a lot of shit to do in prison, bro. So I feel like having a phone help the time go easier, but it is prison again. It's supposed to be punishment. The time is not supposed to go by. You know, that's not supposed to be the point, but
But the officer, you know what I'm saying, it came available where I could shoot to the 2 side. I went over there trying to holler at them like, bro, who got one for sale? Bro, everybody in that dorm was like, bro, ain't no phone in this dorm. Not
Damn.
one. They hit us all. So my entire building, bro, they wiped our nose, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on chow call. Cause I need to get down this walk, try to holler at some people, cause I need a phone, bro. In prison,
Said I need a phone bad.
once you get a phone for the first time, bro,
You don't.
it's just like your bed just don't go by right if you ain't got one. It's
Well,
like once you have
yeah.
that first time, you feel like you
Yeah.
always got to have one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 24/7. Well, that same day, I'm down the walk later on, like during chow call. I done hollered at the building next to us. They like, well, they hit us too. It ain't but one phone in here. I go holler at, bro, I go holler at damn near every building on this side of the compound. Everybody telling me like, bro, ain't no phones, bro. You feel me? Ain't no phones. And a few people that do got them, they ain't coming up off of them. You know what I'm saying? One dude was talking about he'll come up off his for $6,000. Who?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not paying that. Man, I'm not buying no phone. Nah, if that's just
Six
was the going rate,
bands?
probably would. But considering that they only like 2,000, 2,500, you ain't finna cap me down like that.
What kind of phones though? What kind of phones
I'm
are these
coming back
niggas
up
getting
the
in
walk,
prison?
I'm
You think these
slick
niggas getting like
low, I'm like, bro,
newer iPhones?
Hell no, bro, this hell no. You know what I'm saying? So one of the dudes from my dorm,
Are you think they're getting newer iPhones? Because I cannot justify, like, if I'm not getting the new Galaxy or iPhone, I can justify paying I can even justify paying 2,000 now, and I'm outside. I still got the old iPhones, like the 12. Like, I don't like to upgrade my phone every year, so I can't justify paying 2 bands for a phone, bro. 2 bands for a phone in prison? I know it's not a good phone. They gotta be flip phones or some shit like that.
civilian dude, was walking past me. He was like, "See, Bill." I was like,
Because they
"What's
can
up,
track
bro?"
that shit.
He's
They
like,
can
"Well, you
track
got
their
a roommate?"
iPhones
I
and
said,
shit.
"What?" He said, "You got a roommate?" I said, "Hell no, man. They just brought somebody in there." He said, "Yeah, and they took him straight to your room." I say, "That's crazy, bro, because there's other rooms open." You know what I'm saying? But sometimes if people be on that assigned room stuff, you feel me? But that's what I said. I'm finna go ask this nigga, bro. Is this your assigned room? If not, I don't want no roommate, bro. There's other rooms in here open. There's hella rooms in here open. We got a lot of people that got shipped out and locked down and transferred. You ain't gotta come in my room, folks. I go back, I make it back to the dorm when we come back around for chow. I had went up there, I think they had like a little chicken patty. They had started serving a little chicken patty my last few years, but that bitch got the grave on it. When I say got the grave on it, boy, it so good. So I went up there, got a little chicken, made it back
A
up
lot
there
of
to
shit
the
would be
dorm.
good for you in
They
prison.
popped the doors. When I step in the dorm and look up, it's somebody standing directly outside the cell. I say, this nigga look kind of familiar, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at him, and then I walk up there, I get all the way up there, and like, he's not in my way, but he's in front, like kind of at the rail where I be posting up at. So I just kind of walk and look over, and I see some property in there, but it's on the floor. So I look up, I'm like, bro, they moved you in here? He like, hey, yeah, this is my assigned room, bro. I need my assigned room. I was like, oh, okay. I said, bro, you look familiar as hell. I know you from somewhere. That nigga said, shit, yeah, you do too. You was in the dorm when I popped on all my bros. I said, what's your name, folks? He said, Dog. I said, damn sure, yeah. I said, yeah, okay,
This nigga name is
shit,
Dog.
bro. I ain't put my stuff up yet because your stuff on the top bunk. And I know people be wanting that bottom bunk. He like, so I really was just waiting till you came back to see if you wanted the bottom bunk. I say, nah, you good. You can have the bottom bunk. He was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I don't really like the bottom bunk for real. I like the top bunk. So he was like, oh, okay. So I go in the room, I pull the door up. He started unpacking his stuff, putting his stuff up. I was like, damn, boy, it's been a little minute. How long they had your ass locked down? I thought you transferred or something. He said he went to the tier. He did 3 months by himself. They gave him a roommate. Him and his roommate got into it because his roommate was a blood. And I guess his roommate tried to sanction him or was talking crazy to him about the bloods he stabbed. So he said he ended up stabbing the roommate. So they transferred him to another prison. And then he did, I think he said 10 months on the tier there. Then they sent him back to this tier
Where's the
program.
tier?
And then he did 30 days and then they let him out and they just released him. So while he unpacking his stuff,
You saying
he
just
like,
be stabbing
look up
people
at me,
casually,
like,
bro.
I might need you to put me on point about something. And the whole time we talking, I see he keep looking at that door. Like when people walk past, he keep looking at that door. I'm like, put you on point with what? He was like, I might need you to let me know who all the bloods is in this dorm. Cause ever since I popped them niggas last year, these niggas been slick, you feel me, making threats and acting like they want to get at me, acting like they want smoke and shit. So I might just need you to put me on point, let me know who all the Bloods is. Cause I think they'll try to play it smooth and try to pop on me, but I ain't going, boy. I'll pop all them niggas. I'll eat all their face.
All of them.
I'll eat all their face.
Eat all their faces. Crazy talk.
Shit, you lucky. He was like, what you mean? I said, ain't no Bloods in this dorm. He said, ain't no Bloods in here. I said, hey.
I get myself a cut too.
Since when
It's my
ain't
shit.
no Bloods in the dorm at a level 5 prison? I said, bro, they got into it with the Muslims.
Yeah.
The big war popped off and they removed the Bloods. I mean, they removed everybody, but they still put Muslims back in here because they be feeling like the Muslims is peaceful and they be feeling like the Bloods is a threat. Like, bro, if I'm not mistaken, at one point during my bid, instead of the STG, hold on, what is that called? Damn, it's something. Gang threat, something. Well, anyway, however they label you as a gang, bro, them folks were saying that they started labeling the Bloods as terrorists. They was trying to say like they was the worst group of people in the prison at one point, you know what I'm saying? So anything involving them or something pop, they gonna automatically look at the Bloods like it's their fault, they started it, you know what I'm saying? So I was just explaining to him like what happened. He like, oh, okay, bet, yeah, that's smooth, that's smooth. He was like, shit, bro, anybody ask you, don't even tell nobody I'm Blood, bro. I don't, you feel me? I like to move like a civilian because I don't ever want a nigga to feel like I'm doing something or I'm moving based off. I say, yeah, whatever you is, whatever you got going on, folks, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't even my business, you know what I'm saying? So he was
FEEZZY is such a chill nigga, bro.
As he's unpacking his stuff, I see he pull out bro, it was like this thick, bro, of the magazines with the girls in it, like the butt naked, you know what I'm saying? So
the
he
nudie
dropped it on his
magazine.
bed. He was like, damn, well, I used to make so much money off that. He said, but shit, there's so many cell phones in here, boy. I know I can't even make $1 off that.
No cell
I said, let me
phones.
see that, dog. Let me look at it. He handed it to me. So
You
I'm
might be in
it.
business.
This ain't the ones where they got the bikinis on. No. This is the ones where they got nothing on. And it's hella different flavors. It's like you had an ice cream shop. It's a lot of different flavors. You know what I mean? So I'm looking
A lot of
through it.
different
He made a
flavors,
comment
he said,
about
bro.
He used to make money off this, but you know, it's hella phones. I said, hey,
No
dog.
phone.
I threw it back on the bed. He like, what's up? I was like, I ain't gonna cap. Ain't no phones in here, bro. He was like, what you mean? I said, bro, them folks just got popped trying to do something. And bro, they hit us twice back to back, tax squad. I said, there's 0 phones in this dorm. There's 0 phones next door. I went to the next yard down the walk, and them folks told me it ain't one phone in the dorm. I said, bro, the compound done got dry, so shit. I don't know, but you might be able to shake something with that. You feel me? He was like, for real? I was like, hell yeah. He was like, damn, man, I was hoping I was about to be able to use the phone, call my folks, let them know I came off the tier. I said, bro, I'm telling you, bro, ain't no cell phones in here. If you gonna use the phone, let somebody know you came off the tier, your ass gonna have to use that blue phone. That's it. I'm telling you, it ain't no phones in this dorm, period, bro. I promise you. So he like, damn, all right, that's a bit. So I hop on my rack. I'm really blowed because I wanted to go down the walk, try to find me a phone. So I'm just lying there.
Bro, you're not gonna get any, bro.
You know, dog in and out the room doing whatever he doing. But I seen once when he left out, he had his coat on, but I seen him fold the magazine and like stick it in his coat and walked out the room. I guess dog was out there, you know, shopping it around, letting people know he got this, you know what I'm saying? But I think since it was so fresh that we didn't have phones, wasn't nobody really studying it. You know what I'm saying? Like it had just happened. Like the reality ain't even sunk
Niggas
in
just
yet
beating
because
up
we
the
got a little
internet,
time
ladies.
go by.
And
You know,
they don't need the magazine right
somebody
now.
might bust a move like this and we'll have phones again. Bro, I probably say about 3 weeks. The compound's still dry. We trying to figure out ways to do it. Dog little business wasn't jumping. Wasn't nobody shopping with them or nothing. Man, please. Bro, after like the 3rd week, it was jumping, man. Dog was selling pages.
I bet it's a bunch of horny niggas in there.
He was letting people know, you feel me? Bring my page back the same way I gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? He was charging you for $3. He'll let you keep the page all day, but he wanted to the next day for $3. But I'm telling you, he
$3
had 3 on like
to jerk off
like a big stack.
all day?
So he really, bro. I'm talking about people was shopping with this man like he had a drug, bro. I'm talking about every time I look up, it's people knocking on the door. Yo, coming in. There you go, dog. You know what I'm saying? Throwing them the page back or whatever the case. He always used to tell them niggas, make sure y'all niggas.
That's the thing about prison, bro. The stuff you think out here that is not so like crazy valuable is valuable in prison. These niggas don't have much. So to them right now, without no phone, a nudie magazine, it's like heaven, bro. Like instead of using your regular imagination, bro, it's better than like, you know what I'm saying, just use a magazine and they're paying for it. This nigga making a killing on a nudie mag, bro.
Wash our hands, man. Know what I'm saying? For you bring my page back, for you touch my page, whatever the case is like that.
Yep, I don't want to be touching
Yeah,
no
man,
nigga stuff. That's
so one day we
don't
sitting
put
there
that on my
chilling,
page.
knock at the door. I'm like, yo, he like, Crush. Now, Crush is an old school dude that be having plenty motion. He got a real big stomach. He kind of cool though, you know what I'm saying? One of them laid back cool dudes. He ain't never really got too much going. He don't never really got too much going on with nobody. You know what I'm saying? He got the waves. He got the gray waves. His neck real big, looked like a couple ham hocks tied together with a string or something. You know what I'm saying? But he was cool though. He had moles all on his neck, but he seemed cool. So I'm like, come on, Craig. So I guess he just slid over here from his dorm. So he slid in. He like, C-Bill, what's up, brother? I'm like, what going? So he looked down at Dog. He like, Dog, I need you, man. So Dog was like, shit, what's up? He was like, man, work something out with me, man. Work something out with me. So Dog was like, shit, what's up? What you trying to do? He was like, shit, man. Let me see which ones you got, because I seen a few pages the other day, but let me see which ones you got. So Dog pulled out 2 of the books. He said the third one somebody rented it, but he pulled out the 2 books. He handed it to Crush. So Crush go looking through it. So Crush had like dropped one back on Dog's bed and was like, what you gonna charge me for this? So Dog was like, I ain't selling it, Crush.
You ain't selling
You know
it,
what I'm
bro.
saying, though? Whatever you want, put a number on it. He was like, man, you know, I be doing this, like just bragging about his money and stuff. Like, you know, I got this and I do this. The only reason I ain't got no phone right now because of this. So Dog was like, shit, bro, you know,
I don't care.
oh, that really ain't got nothing to do with this.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not selling my shit.
No whole book. Like, I'm not even selling a page, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just strictly renting it out so I can keep me something coming in. So
Right? Because why would I sell it if I'm renting it for $3 a page?
And Dog was like, bro, that's stupid, bro. Why would I sell you that for $50?
Right? I was just about to say that.
$3
I just said
per
that.
page, and there's damn near 100 pages in there.
Right?
That just don't make no sense.
I'm
bro.
losing money.
So Crush was like, all right, I give you 100. Fuck it, I give you 150. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on max out. I give you $250 for that magazine right now. It was a magazine about that thick, full of porn, pictures and stuff. So Dog stood up. Now keep in mind, Dog a little nigga, man. He's skinny. You know what I'm saying? Dog stood up. He like, bro, I just told you 3 times.
I'm not selling my shit.
I'm not selling it, bro.
Like,
You wanna
I'm not
rent
selling my shit.
out, or you want to rent the whole book? We'll put something together, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not selling the book, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Crush was like, shit, what you gonna charge me? How much you gonna charge me for to rent the book then? So Dog told him $6. Now that's really a deal.
$6, that's
he
yeah.
One page for $3.
For $3.
But if you come with $6, he'll give you the whole book.
That's
So
the
he ain't
deal.
gotta have no monogamy going on with
This
this
nigga
magazine if you get the whole thing. You can flip pages and go polygamy real.
This
fast,
nigga
you know what I'm saying?
see.
So he said he gonna be right back. So he tried to walk out. So Dog was like, come on with that magazine. He was like, I'm about to go get the money. He was like, yeah, but leave that here. When you come back with it, I'll give it to you. So Crush kind of like, with an attitude, he just kind of threw it on the man's bed and walked out the room. So Dog,
I'm not, if that was me,
I just shook my head. He like, fuck.
you see, I'm the kind of nigga, like, if you do some shit like that, I'm not renting it to you no more. Like, I'm not renting it to you no more. You blame with me. Like, I told you I'm not trying to sell my shit. You try to convince me like 3 times after I told you no 3 times. And then you try to walk away with my shit. And now you throwing my shit on the bed. I'm not renting my shit out to you, bro. If that was just me, I'm not doing it.
What's wrong with that nigga, man? I said, man, Crush don't mean no harm, bro. I don't think he don't mean no harm or whatever the case is like that. So he like, yeah, bro, but I don't like shit like that. Like, nigga, I just told you this many times. I'm like, yeah, man, Crush old school nigga, man. He don't.
It don't matter.
He old school nigga,
Yo,
man. He ain't.
You stalling this nigga out,
Ain't
bro.
even thinking about it like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You
Crush
stalling
never
me
came
now.
back. So later on that night, Dog was out the room somewhere. He came walking in. He came with this little dude named Flo behind him. That dude named Flo that live in our dorm, but he be next door a lot though. So Flo pushed up, and he had $6 in his hand. He dropped it on the bed, and I wasn't looking at Dog, but I could tell he was handing him the magazine. Then Dog was like, why the hell that old ass fat ass nigga ain't never come back and get it himself? He was like, man, you know Unc be lazy, man. You know Unc be lazy. He told me to grab it. He had done sent me the money to grab it with the roof. So I'm like, so dog like, all right, bet. So he leave. So the next day, I'm coming out on the rail. I hear dog. He's standing
Nigga
right
playing
by the door.
games.
I hear dog calling Flo name. So Flo pushed up. He was like, hey, you going to chow? So Flo was like, yeah, I'm getting ready to go now. He was like, hey, when you go out there, grab that book from Crush. So he was like, all right, bet. So they go in, they come back from chow, knock at the door. Me and dog was just in there chopping it up, just running our mouth about all kind of shit. So knock at the door, Flo come in the room. So Flo go in his coat. We thinking the nigga finna pull the magazine out. Man, that nigga pulled a piece of paper out like this. And they had some numbers wrote on it. He handed it to Dog. He was like, Dog was like, what the hell is this? And he said, this a green dot from Crush. He said, that's $300. He just gonna give you that for the book. So Dog took a real
that would have blew me, bro. I would have been so blue, bro. Yeah. Multiple times, I'm telling you, I'm not selling my shit. You gonna give me...
Bro, and I'm thinking in my head, like, bro, y'all niggas about don't know Dog for real.
Don't know
I
Dog
watched
for
this
real.
nigga stab a lot of people at once. Like, the man didn't back down or nothing. So Dog took a real deep breath. He handed it back to Flo. He said, tell bro, come holler at me. Just tell him come holler at me.
Yeah, tell him to come holler at me, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
so
playing.
about like 30, 40 minutes go by.
Playing.
Yo, Crush. So I guess Crush got excited, feeling like Dog finna let him have it or whatever. Man, Crush walked through the door. That nigga Dog stood up. That nigga said, hey, I don't know you. You don't motherfucking know me like that. I don't know if you trying to take advantage of a nigga because I'm small, but I'm real crazy for real. You can ask CB about me.
CB can vouch for you.
It's the biggest build out in human history.
CB can definitely vouch for that nigga, bro.
About $25 billion a year.
Fucking ad move.
I will pop. I done popped on groups of niggas at a time.
A group of niggas, he's sitting. Like, he's not lying.
Bring me my motherfucking book back, bro. Immediately. Bet not be no page missing. Bet not be nothing ripped out of it. I told you I'm not selling it to you, nigga. So now I'm not even renting it to you, nigga. You through. I'm not fucking with you no more, bro. Bring me my shit back. That's my first and last time.
I would have stopped bringing to that nigga a while ago if I was him. I was never gonna rent to him after he threw my shit on the bed.
Damn, nephew.
No nephew, nigga. Give me my shit back.
He look up at me. He hit the end of the bed. He like, kind of, I ain't gonna say like laughing at Dog, but kind of like in a humorous way. He like, damn, nephew, what he got going on? And I just looked at him and I just did him like that. And I was like,
stop playing with buddy.
You know what I'm saying? Dog couldn't see me, but I was
just
doing
playing with the nigga stuff.
No, don't play with this nigga, bro.
Don't play with him.
Shit, don't play with that man. You know what I'm saying? Crush was leaving out the room. You could hear him calling Flo name. So I guess he was finna send it back through Flo, and that's what he did. Like 5, 10 minutes later, Flo came through the door with the book. Dog went through it, saw every single page. You know what I'm saying? And Dog told Flo right then and there, bro, don't ever get my shit for him. If you come rent my shit, it need to be for you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't fucking with that nigga, blah, 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 blah. So Flo was like, all right, bet. So Flo ain't pull up for a couple days. But bro, that third or fourth day, Flo started pulling up every day, bro. Flo started pulling up damn near every day. He'd come rent it. You feel me? Then he'd just come back with some more money to rent it, to extend it. So one day, Dog was like, damn, man, that nigga Flo done been having my shit for about a week. He was like, shit, I ain't even seen it. He said, I mean, I don't want it, but I do want to do a little check. You feel me? I want to do a little check on it, make sure ain't none of my pages ripped out or nothing. Cause that book he was renting, but that was some of my favorite hoes in there, boy. So he called
his favorite hoes.
He's like, hey, let me see the book real quick. I just want to check it, you feel me? You done been having my shit every day. I just want to check it out and see if, you feel me, like, make sure it's straight.
Everything's good, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Flo was like, all right, I got you for sure. So he pushed off. And then like 30 minutes go by. Dog get up, he look out the window. He said, man, let me find out this was really going on. I said, what's up? He said, man, that nigga Flo down there standing at the door right there at the booth.
He was raining it out for the big nigga.
On him. It looked like he trying to get out the dorm real quick. I guess she bucking. So I'm really thinking this nigga Crush been renting my shit out, but he been putting Flo face on.
It's a little late right now.
You know, that is a possibility. So he stick his head out though. Say Flo, say Flo. So you hear Flo saying, hold on, bro, I'm trying to do something. Hold on, I'm trying to do something for my partner. I'm about to pull up on you, dog. I'm about to pull up on you, dog. So dog came back in the room. That nigga started pacing. That nigga said, boy, these niggas better be lucky. Boy, these niggas better be lucky. I don't went to that tier, bro. I ain't trying to go right back to that tier, bro, but I feel it, bro. I feel like I'm gonna end up popping me one of these nigga ass. Boy, I feel it, bro. So I'm like, yeah, bro, you gotta try to
let's get into that
point to the best of your ability, not do that. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Like I said, that's why I fuck with C-Bill, bro. He's such a real nigga, bro. You're always trying to get people out of trouble. Like, the way he tells his stories and shit. It sounds genuine too. That's why I really fuck with him. But like, I would have let that nigga handle business.
Go right back type shit. So dog go over there to the door. You hear the door pop on the, like at the front door. I could hear it pop. So he said, yeah, I was right. I said, well, he just went next door. He said, yep, that nigga just went straight next door. I said, yeah, so dog, watch him. So you hear the door pop again eventually. And then he come in, he said he coming up here. So dog go sit down on the bed, knock at the door. Like, yo, Flo come in, he pull it out his thing. He was like, damn, what the hell took so long to bring it to me, bro? So Flo was like, ah, man, I slick half forgot, bro. That shit was under my mat. He said, I had to goddamn ran and, you feel me, I had to go do something. I was trying to pass some Chris Brown for my partner. We knew he was lying. And dog got up, got in his face. Flo was dark skinned. He was kind of chubby, just a little bit, but he was smaller, like he was shorter than dog. Dog got in that nigga face. That nigga said, hey, bro, you through, bro. You can't rent my shit out no more because I know you been renting my shit for that nigga Crush. He said, no. And dog cut him off. He said, bro, don't talk to me no more. Don't come trying to get my shit no more. That shit.
No, both of y'all niggas can rent it.
Pop one of y'all nigga ass. Go head on somewhere, bro. Go head on somewhere. So Flo sitting there trying to explain himself. Dog sat back on the bed. Ain't even say nothing to him. So I was like, hey, Flo, just go head on, bro. Just go head on. I'm already knowing dog ass are getting retarded, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling Flo, like, just go head on, little bro, just go head on. So about 2 days later, it was rumored that some phones had dropped, you know what I'm saying? So early that morning, bro, everybody, like, they got some money, or everybody that's used to having motion, everybody that's used to having a phone or whatever, bro, we was talking about it all that night, you know what I'm saying, like, before lockdown. So everybody got up that one particular morning, and we shot out, like, going to Chopper. We trying to pass by D building and see how true it is. Is there some phones here? Because everybody trying to buy one, you know what I'm saying? So down there, well, I ain't gonna say my whole dorm, but like out of 100 people in my dorm, well, 96, I just be saying 100. Out of 96 people, bro, I say at least, 16 of us got money on hand. We ready to buy a phone, you know what I'm saying? So we out there, we going, hollering at the folks at D building and stuff like that. Dog had came out too, but he wasn't over there with us. He went to Chow. You know what I'm saying? We trying to see what's up.
This nigga named his dog,
they
though.
had some, but they only had a few. So he wrote the information down, stuck it through the door. And we, you feel me? So we all excited. I'm like, well, I got to get me one, but I don't give a damn. I got to have me one. So when we coming back in, it's this old school dude. He don't never leave out the dorm for nothing. He don't even barely eat, bro. He like super skinny. He's standing on the top rank. He don't be in nobody business. You feel me? He don't bother nobody. He don't do nothing. So dog shoot up there to the room. So I was over there at the glass trying to get one of my partner's attention on the other side to let him know, because he be having money too. He be playing with money too. And I was just finna let him know, like, folk, you better vid me. Them folk talking about they got a few phones. I'm about to get on this wall phone and try to make something happen. Or hop on this tablet or something and send a message, let somebody know, send some paper over here or something like that. While I'm trying to talk to this man through the glass, I hear dog pop out the room. He clutched. The man got a hand in his pants. He said, which one of y'all fuck niggas came in my room fucking with my shit? Which one of y'all pussy ass niggas came in my room?
Tell me this nigga didn't really go in this nigga's shit.
Fuck niggas came in my room fucking with my shit.
That's how people die, bro. Try to buy his shit. He said no. You took his stuff, rented it out. He told you can't rent it out no more. And now you going in his room trying to take his shit. Like, you just asking for shit now, bro.
So instantly I go upstairs. I'm like, what the hell?
Just asking for
bro?
shit.
He like, man, the whole magazine gone, bro. I said,
the whole magazine?
No, I was renting one out, and I had 2 of them up under my mat.
Oh, yeah, you took a whole one.
Before we left, it's only 1 left. Which one of y'all fuck niggas?
I thought you took all the niggas' magazines.
Shit, bro.
Like, what?
So ain't nobody saying that. Man, next thing you know, dog runs up on old school. So I kind of go behind dog, because I'm like, bro, old school ain't this shit. So I'm like, hold on, dog, hold on. I'm just trying to talk to him.
See, Bill.
He like,
See,
Bill.
Bill.
Nigga, your bitch ass, the only one be out, posted up. What's up, nigga? Where my shit at? So Unc was like, that ain't.
Bro, always trying to keep the peace.
Brother, I ain't did. He like, nah, fuck, nigga, you had to do something, because you posted up out here before we went to Chow. And you still posted up out here when we got back from Chow. Fuck, nigga. Nigga, where my shit at, nigga? So old school, like, you feel me? I'm like, dog, he ain't do that, bro.
Right?
I'm telling you, this Unc ain't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unc ain't like that. Man, dog, flip the script on his ass. Dog said, fuck, nigga, who went in my room? Because you be out here, you be watching everything. Who went in my room? I'm going to pop your ass. He whipped the file. So I'm like, dog, come on.
Like, right? Don't stab the old nigga.
Puff me, bro. Back up, C-Bill. Go on, get puff me.
You got to back up, though, C-Bill.
A little bit because I saw the nigga stab.
Right? I'm trying to keep the peace, but I'm not trying to die either.
6 niggas, number 1. Number 2, you're a blood. Number three, I mean, once you at that level and at that point already,
You pissed off,
there
bro.
ain't no point in me engaging and then not me
You
and you
flying on
around
me.
and got to have a knife fight or something like that because I'm trying to help Unc, you know what I'm saying? Unc was like, man, I ain't, you know, I'm chain gang, man. I don't see nothing. I don't be in nobody business. His hands shaking and shit. He like, man, who went in my room, bro? He was like, your buddy that's always coming up there hollering at y'all. He like, who my buddy? And then he went to looking around, and Flo came walking across the room. He pointed.
It was Flo?
Flo was in my room.
Flo went in this?
Like, yeah. And then
Why is Flo going? There's no way, Flo, you put yourself in danger for that other nigga crush.
Unc was like, yeah, he came in there after y'all went out for breakfast. I thought y'all knew about it because he always in there talking to you guys. So not everybody staring at dog. Man, that nigga dog went running down that range. He got up in Flo face. He whipped the fire. He said, fuck nigga, where my shit at, nigga? So Flo like, hold on, dog. You tripping, bro? You tripping? He said, fuck nigga, where my shit at, bitch ass nigga? I know you went in my room and stole my shit when we went to breakfast, nigga. Where the fuck is my shit at, bro? Where's my shit at, bro? Flo was like, Crush got it, bro. Crush got it, Crush.
Yep.
Hey, man, he
You
sent me
freaking got
over
it for
to grab
Crush.
bro. He ain't think, you feel me? Nigga ain't think he was gonna come back, bro.
How do you didn't think it was gonna come back, bro? This nigga had like three to four magazines. You think if he's missing a whole one, he's not gonna notice that he's missing a whole magazine? Like, come on now.
To Crush, but Crush got it, bro. Crush got it. Went over there to the door. He was talking to the officer for a minute. They finally popped the door. I said, oh my goodness. I went downstairs, so when I'm coming down the steps, everybody done crowded up looking at the glass to try to see, which kind of made the spot hot because now the officer looking like, the fuck all y'all standing over here for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then she go to looking a little bit, bro. You see dog walking their dorm. He stopped right there by the door. He was talking to somebody. I guess he was asking somebody what room Crush in. That nigga went down them steps and went walking down that end range. But he went inside that room. He probably was in that room for like 20 seconds. And he came back out walking this way. You could tell he was breathing hard. And he had his magazine in his left hand. He still had his right hand in his pocket. He came around. I couldn't tell through the glass. But bro, when that nigga came through that salad pole, the bottom part of his shirt, it was all red. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't look hurt or nothing. So I'm assuming it wasn't his blood.
It was not. It was Crush, man.
Man, that man came back in there. He went upstairs. He took his shirt off. He took it off before he got like in the room while he was walking to the room. He took his shirt off, barred it up, went in the room. So I'm still looking over here. I'm really looking back and forth from over here to over here. And then, bro, you got hella people running down there, huddling up by Crush though. And then there was some people ran over here to the glass, beating on the glass. You could hear them screaming, talking about help, he needs help, he needs help, he bleeding. So the girl get on the code. Bro, that nigga dog came back out the room with the candy bar out, no shirt on, walking down the range.
He's still really hot, bro.
Flo seen him. He walked away from this window and started trying to go to his room. Man, that nigga dog took off running. Flo
chasing Flo.
Flo started crying. He was like, please, bit bro. Please, bit bro. I ain't mean to, bit bro. Please, bit bro.
You gotta leave Flo alone a little
There was
bit.
another nigga
He's just an
that was
idiot.
standing by the room. That nigga grabbed Flo door and slammed it closed, locked it. He said, nigga, you riding this bitch.
No.
I ain't no running in no room, locking down. And that's when dog got excited. He took off.
He chased after that nigga.
That nigga dog stabbed that nigga Flo probably like 5-6 times.
Damn.
Hit him in the head the first time, hit him in the face, hit him in the shoulder, hit him in the back of the leg, hit him in the arm somewhere. And that nigga was screaming. He took off running. He kept falling. I thought the nigga was finna die, bro. He kept falling. Every time he get up, he run 2 steps, he fall again. And a lot of people that I've seen die in prison from a wound, that's usually how it is.
Yeah, usually.
They run for a minute.
I don't know nothing about that, but I know I heard something about that.
Falling. And when niggas do that,
so your body just give up.
And bro, the girl is looking over here because you know this what's going on, and this what 12 just ran to. They trying to get Crush out that dorm because he all wet up. She just so happened to look back over here at us. She see Flo falling and bleeding. So she get on the radio, let them know. So some of them run from over there to over here. They pull Flo out and they lock us all down. And we was locked down.
Always going on lockdown.
Opening everybody's door, trying to see who bleeding, who got stabbed or whatever. And I guess Flo had told them in the salad pole who stabbed him. Because when they got to our door, they was like, take off y'all shirt, lift y'all shirt. You know what I'm saying? So we did it. We had to take off our pants, let them see we ain't bleeding, ain't nobody stabbed us. And then they told me, step out the room. And I stepped out the room. And they told, dog, pack up all your shit. Come on. He was like, for what? I was like, you going back to the tier. Come on, man. We ain't finna play the game. Pack up all your shit. And dog packed up all his shit and he left.
I didn't know.
They sent him back to the tier program.
Oh, yeah, Flo.
2 days later, Crush died. They say dog went in there and fucked him over, bro. Like, stabbed him a whole bunch of times in the neck and the face. Damn. And Crush died, bro.
Over a magazine, bro?
They ended up sending dog to High Max and Flo, he came back on the compound. He just was in the hospital for a long time, but he ended up coming back out. He was straight though. And,
for a $10 magazine.
Bro, that's another thing, bro, where I just be saying like
$6.
Just try to do the right thing, bro. Cause like you can literally go to prison and trying to do some slick shit and you could lose your life over a magazine that costs $10 on the streets. It's not worth it. It should be
it's not worth it at all. I'm going with Bill FEEZZY, bro, brother. Damn. These prison stories are crazy, but you killed a nigga over a freaking magazine, but you shouldn't have took the nigga magazine, though. You shouldn't have. But damn. All right, I'm out too.